What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Seng index with the ticker symbol HSI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finishing the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for HSI. I have some good and bad news. So let me go and draw some stuff on the chart first. So we have this uptrend in play in the past. Then prices went inside of a downtrend, broke the downtrend, made a couple legs down to a new low. Show you guys that right now. So I'll be explaining this. I'm just going to draw everything real quick. So we have those two legs down, and then we'll put a couple horizontal lines on the chart. So there's one right there, and there's one right about here. Okay, let's go over the story. So price made a low point of this entire downtrend because price has been downtrending for a couple of years now. It made a low point right here in October of last year, right around this 14,686 level. Rallied all the way up to the 22,600 because of this overextension. And why did it stop at this 22,600? Because in the past, that's where also prices stopped at. It's been a ceiling / resistance. So prices sold off, went inside of this orange downtrend, broke the downtrend. After downtrend break, we expect 2 attempts at the prior low point of the downtrend. So we saw 1 attempt lower. Prices pull back, and since this high right here is lower than this one, that's where the second leg down stemmed from. So price basically made 1 leg down, pulled back. The second leg started from right here, and it made 2 attempts at it. So this was the first attempt, and this was the second and last attempt at reaching this measurable target. And that's pretty much exactly where prices stopped at on Thursday, and prices where price closed at Friday. So not random at all. So basically, since we have a downtrend and 2 legs down, downtrend break, 2 legs down, and uptrend without getting a new high yet, is there a chance that prices could go up higher? I think there is, but we need to see aggressive buying come in immediately. We don't want to see prices stick around here. We want to see, this is what I want to see in the price chart. I want to see a huge move up. Prices fail to go below the EMA, and then we could probably see another leg up. Something like this, or maybe we can see something like this. Those are 2 nice reversal patterns. What I don't want to see is something like this, and then prices, fail to go lower. So that's what I don't want to see. So what is more likely to occur here? Well, since we have this downtrend, 2 legs down to a new low at this prior support, it was support here. We just had a failed breakout. I mean, it's looking like we could get that reversal pattern. But again, the price is still bearish, and we might be inside of a different channel. So if I connect the swings, we could be going inside of a shallow downtrend right over here. So we'll see if that comes into play. Right now, I don't see it as a shallow downtrend. If I remove the channel, it doesn't look like price is actually moving in that fashion, but it could come into play. So right now, we need to see aggressive buying coming immediately on the chart. If we don't, then there's a good chance we might be making another large leg down. This one right here. So this is 1 large leg down, and price could be trying to reach this 16,000 or 16,985 or 17,000, just to round it up. This level right here. So it could be trying to reach it. So we'll see if that occurs. But you could also see that there was 2 attempts to reach it. This was the first attempt, and this is the second and last one. So I mean, this move down could be coming to an end fairly shortly. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, it's looking bullish, but I mean, we have to see the buying occur too, right? Or at the end of the day, we're probably still going to continue to drop down lower. So right now, it's setting up to do a reversal. But again, the reversal is not guaranteed to occur either. So traders don't really care. Once you're a trader, traders just looking at potential opportunities to buy or sell. So if they see that reversal pattern, they're gonna go long. If they see prices fail to get above this level, maybe double test it, resistance, to go lower, so they'll do that too. So they don't really care, but it is setting up to do a reversal. That's why I'm bringing that up. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly. So here is the weekly chart. I'm going to put my drawings on here real quickly. So there was this prior downtrend in play. I'm going to show you guys right now. Then prices went sideways. I'll be explaining this shortly. And then prices made this overshoot. To overshoot here. Then we had a leg down right over here. And this is where the second leg down. So why am I drawing this stuff? Just to show you what I'm thinking about. Because, for example, if I erase everything, I can still see what I just drew. It doesn't necessarily, I'm not just drawing random stuff on the chart. I'm just drawing stuff to illustrate what the price is doing and show you guys. Because if I just start explaining stuff like downtrend, range, and arrows and stuff like that, or measure moves, you're not going to understand it because you don't see it. You might not see what I'm seeing. But if I draw it out, you can probably see it now. So basically, I'll explain it while drawing it. So basically, price made a high in February of 2021, and since then it made lower lows, lower highs. So if you connect the swings, that's what this downtrend stems from. So we have this downtrend right here. Prices were fitting nicely, bouncing back and forth between the highs and the lows. All of a sudden, it made an overshoot, a climactic point, which leads to a breakout on the opposite side of the channel, which did occur. So if you didn't see the right side of the chart, let's say that didn't occur, when you saw this overshoot, you'd be expecting the prices to at least reach the opposite side of the channel and potentially even break it. So that's what's occurred. So after the break of the channel, prices came back inside of this kind of ranging pattern in the past. That's why I made a different color. You can see that this is kind of like a ranging pattern before prices were, working lower. And since we just broke the channel, prices will make 2 attempts at this prior low at the 14,656 level. So there was 1 attempt to reach it. Right now it's in the 2nd attempt. So it's trying 2 times to reach this prior low. It could fail inverse right now, but it also could reach it. So that's why I'm saying, if we don't see that reversal pattern, then it's probably still going to continue lower. So we'll have to wait and see. But right now, there's a good chance of seeing that reversal pattern because the downtrend looks to be played out. But that doesn't mean we can't start another one, or it could, continue to drop down lower. So that's what I'm seeing for HSI. We had this overshoot, which led to a breakout on the opposite side. And sometimes these overshoots lead to the bottom of the downtrend. But again, we're not really seeing a reversal pattern occur, but it could occur. So let's keep an eye out for that. If we see a nice, push back above inside this orange range above the EMA, there's a good chance we could be reversing higher, probably to maybe retest the 22,282 level. If we, drop down a little bit lower, maybe pull back, find resistance at the bottom side of the range, then, this measurable target is probably going to be reached. So that's why I'm looking at HSI. So I'll give you guys an update next week, Sunday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.